Good morning, Boker Tov. It's a pleasure to be here. I want to begin by sharing a conversation that Jordana and I had about 13 months ago in Mazel Tov. We were looking for a way, honestly, to inspire children in our school towards greater heights in Shabbat observance. The first conversation, nothing to do with the mall, nothing to do with Garden State Plaza. In fact, I must admit today that at times when I walk through the mall and those same vendors approach me, come, it's kosher, you can make a bracha on it. I'm sure you've had the same experience. I quickly sometimes walk the other way. And we were talking about what could we do for 13-year-olds living here in Bergen County to inspire them for further Shabbat observance. The Israelis in the mall were the farthest things from our mind. But Jordana, together with Avraham, in just a few weeks came up with this brilliant idea. And I think in many ways it really stands for what Eish HaTorah represents. There's two ideas in Kiruv today. There's Kiruv Rechokim, and there's Kiruv Krovim. And ironically, you see a remiss to both of them in this coming week's Parsha. We have the word both of Rechoka and Karov. In this week's Parsha, I think it's one of the few times, if not the only time, we see them so closely juxtaposed in the Torah. And the idea originally was to inspire 13-year-olds who already have Shabbos, but they don't yet have the Friday night Tish, and they're really too old for the Shabbat groups. How can we inspire them? Somehow the Baruchs managed to take this idea and Efshar L'Kaim Shneya. They took 13 to 14-year-olds and they infused them with confidence about their own Shabbat observance and transformed that into this famous event that we call Project Shabbat. I want to read for you a few of the quotes that were sent in from some of the participants in the Project Shabbat experience. One of them, I haven't had a Shabbat experience like this in months. I feel like now I have a home here in New Jersey. Some of them were crying. One of them commented, "You are like an angel without wings, every Shabbat bringing us challah." And then my favorite, "This indeed was the best Shabbat of my life." That's the Kiruv Rechokim aspect. And the Kiruv Krovim was evident at our graduation program a few months ago, where unbeknownst one to the other, almost every single speaker at our graduation program used as an epicenter of each of their speeches what Project Shabbat meant for them. How by giving some of their experience, they themselves were inspired. I think it's a wonderful tribute to the Baruchs, and I want to point out one last piece. School was out of session for 10, 11 weeks in the summer, as many of you know. But every Friday, the Baruchs, as a labor of love, continued that relationship. They didn't let their new friends pass. Motzei Shabbat, time in the mall, even though Jordana was the one driving the bus here at Yavna, together as a family, this became really a labor of love. I think there's a word plaque here. It's really my honor to present it to Jordana and Avram Eliezer Baruchov, the Kiruv Leadership Award today on this Sunday morning here in Teaneck. So, Jordana and Avram, Mazel Tov.